Well, hello, friends and soul family. Beautiful rising, good afternoon, and or lovely evening to you wherever you are, depending on the location of your rotation. Thank you for stopping by my channel. This is our weekly goddess energy check-in. So, and including our beautiful book, Your Goddess Year by Sky Alexander, a week by week guide to invoking the divine feminine. So, welcome back to another Goddess Energy reading. I hope that you guys are enjoying these. They seem to be getting a good amount of views, and so I take that as yeah, that they are pretty good. So, all of these readings are intended to be timeless. So, whenever you find yourself tuning into it, is when this goddess, this particular goddess, is calling to you to invoke her. So, even though we are to the month of February, if you are finding this in July, then that is that goddess's energy reaching out to you. So, let's get into February. So here we are into the month of February. This is what the front of the book looks like. It's super beautiful. And let's see what we have. Okay. With the lengthening days which distinguish the third month of winter from its predecessor come ardent desires for spring and longing for a time of birds and flowers. Oscar Faye Adams, American author and editor. February. Although winter still holds parts of the earth in its frozen grip, hope and anticipation have begun stirring within us. This month, the goddesses oh my gosh, Saraswati, Lilith, Nut, and Aurora sing promises of creativity, sensuality, and the renewal that is sure to come. You'll meet them here and hear their stories of self expression, ingenuity, and inspiration. If you're experiencing challenges or frustration, if you seek more freedom or knowledge, let them show you how to trust yourself and let your light shine bright. So it's interesting because I just did how it says like creativity and sensuality, the daily chakra energy reading, the second chakra, so like the sacral chakra, which has to do with creativity and sensuality, came out for us. And so I think that's very interesting that today those would come out. So here is Saraswati. She is the one from the cover. That is a beautiful image. Super beautiful. I love it. Oh, wow. Okay. So, Saraswati. Dates for inviting her February 5th through 11th. We honor Saraswati, the Hindu goddess of knowledge, this week. In India, her festival, Vasant Panchami, is celebrated during the Hindu month of Magha in late January or February. Hindus mark her holiday by teaching children to read and write. Schools and universities honor her with prayer rituals known as pujas. People dress in yellow clothing and eat saffron rice because yellow is said to be the goddess's favorite color. That's my favorite color too. Yay. Okay. Her story. A creator deity in Hindu mythology, Saraswati is associated with all flowing things, including the flow of words. Mythology tells us she gave human beings the ability to speak. Although she is considered a Hindu deity, the Jains, followers of a religion popular in India and noted for its emphasis on nonviolence, and some Buddhists honor her too. This goddess governs knowledge in its many forms: language, poetry, art, music, and science. Some artists portray Saraswati holding a lotus in one of her hands, a symbol of divine wisdom. Saraswati personifies the idea that knowledge is power and that knowledge should be shared and used for the good of all. To that end, she facilitates the flow of knowledge between the divine realm and the human world. She's even considered the mother of the ancient body of religious literature known as the Vedas. Her brilliance dispels confusion and ignorance, and she signifies pure wisdom. According to myth, Saraswati was married to the god Brahma, and together they created the universe. Initially, however, the cosmos was in a state of complete chaos with no structure or order. Brahma felt perplexed at the enormity of the task facing him, but the wise and beautiful goddess Saraswati held the key to establishing order, knowledge. She helped her husband understand the power of mantras, sound, and music, and taught him to use them to generate creative energy or prana. From this energy, the earth and the heavens emerged, and life as we know it evolved. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, symbols and correspondences. Called the Flowing One, Saraswati has dominion over rivers, including the river of consciousness. Often she plays a veena, a type of flute, of lute, not flute, lute. And when she appears with four arms rather than the usual two, her hands also hold a book and a mala, prayer beads. Reasons to invite her. I hope that this doesn't seem like it's too blurry. I think just um, because it's cloudy outside that there's not uh, enough light to clear up the words, but I hope it's all right. That's why I'm trying to read it so you can tell know what it is. Okay. Reasons to invite her. This goddess of knowledge can assist you with any intellectual endeavor, whether you want to learn a new subject, put together a business proposal, or write a novel. Saraswati is a patroness of artistic people. Her skill in music, poetry, and art can inspire you to be more imaginative. She'll serve as your muse by dissolving creative blocks and boosting your self confidence. The goddess can also help you bring structure and clarity into a disorganized situation, perhaps by teaching you to use mantras and meditation to still your mind so you can see solutions to problems. Her animal totems. Sometimes Saraswati is depicted with two companions, a swan, which symbolizes purity and knowledge, and a peacock, whose colorful plumage represents the arts over which she presides. Wow. How to invite her. On Vasant Pachmani, or Panchami, okay, on Vasant Panchami, people in India celebrate Saraswati. You too can pay homage to the goddess and request her blessings in the coming year. If possible, read to children this week or attend or slash organize a children's reading event at a library or school. If that's not an option, try the following ritual to connect with the goddess. 1. Read a book that focuses on a subject you want to learn more about, or one that presents an idea with which you aren't familiar. It may be fiction, nonfiction, poetry, whatever piques your interest. Saraswati encourages you to expand your range of knowledge and explore new ideas. 2. When you've finished, write a brief summary of the book and explain what you got out of reading it. How did it engage you? What did you learn? Do you feel intrigued to learn more? Did the book open new avenues to you or cause you to think about things differently? Did the activity bring you into closer awareness of Saraswati and help you appreciate her guidance more? 3. Get together with other people to discuss the book or books you read this week. Describe what you found thought-provoking, informative, or inspiring. Saraswati urges you to share your knowledge with others and to learn from them as well. Do you sense her guiding your discussions? 4. At the close of your get together, give the book you read to someone else you think might enjoy it. If you prefer, donate the book to your local library or another outlet that supports literacy. By giving the gift of knowledge to others, you echo the goddess's intention to share wisdom with one and all. Wow. Wow. So, that is seriously a beautiful message. How perfect to start the month of February with knowledge and like sharing knowledge. Amazing. So, that is our goddess for this week, Saraswati. If you all found something that you resonate with or you enjoyed this message, then please remember to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you are not already. I would love to have you as one of the subscribers to this channel. So, otherwise, I just want to say I love you and I appreciate you all, and I will see you in the next one.